Quest. Herbology. We begin, and that is Professor Garlic looking very eccentric there. I'm sure this isn't going to be one of Sebastian's favourite lessons, but he's probably a little bit aggrieved with us getting him into trouble in the restricted section of the library, although it was primarily Peeves' fault. Hello, so she's recognised us as a new student.
Welcome the newest rose in our garden.
Or the newest rose in her garden, of course, which is a much better way of putting it.
Growing together.
Oh, I can't wait. There's a double meaning there, growing together like that.
Have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement.
Well, it's definitely enthusiastic. I'll give it that.
In herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more
Beautiful.
afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing.
Oh wow, that looks a bit menacing, being this flytrap.
Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as
the mandrake root, the deafening bad boy. Be interesting to see how we use these plants in the kind of open world setting.
Our friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
We need our earmuffs on, as these are quite loud, as we found out in the film.
Now, everyone,
without earmuffs or earbuds,
by the tendrils and give it a firm
they'll
tug.
deafen you, or may even actually kill you with the noise. Poor Mandrake, prepare yourself. Ow! Right, let's get this bad boy potted, because that is very unpleasant. The greenhouse is literally cracked with that noise. Oh my god, again, incredible that we're even allowed to do this. The fact that that could be potentially fatal, madness. I'm not even sure why they need that. I think it just calms them down a bit.
Envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket.
There we go, putting the Mandrake right at ease. She is one with the plants. I respect it. I do respect the commitment from her.
Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid.
Yes, he was very loud.
All right, then.
Thank you for that.
Off you go.
Is that it?
Splendid work, everyone.
Is that literally the lesson? Just picking up a plant and putting it in the other pot?
Now
Okay, alright.
Next task.
There we go, next task.
At our potting tables.
Okay.
You can all get started. I need to have a brief word.
The best time to plant a
Everett
seed is
Clopton.
last season. The second best time is now.
Find him a little bit annoying, I'm not going to lie. Who do we have here?
I do wonder about Professor Fig.
Adelaide Oaks.
He's hardly ever in his classroom. Most strange.
Yeah, he's out and about. He's a busy bee
Did
at the
you
ministry.
know that you can use the mandrake to defend yourself? Why, the very idea.
Okay, it'll be an interesting form of defence. I suppose we need some earbuds of our own if we're going to use that one.
Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They
Thank
can
you.
be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Yeah, that's a bit of an understatement, isn't it? I did nearly go
I'll
deaf.
say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal. So remember to keep those ears
Again,
protected.
very
Now, as I
reassuring.
mentioned, next
Giving that
we'll
to a
be planting
student.
Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have
Let's do
some,
it.
Professor. Pick
I
them
have
up
some
in
ready. There we go.
You visited the magic neep. Wonderful.
I'm sure she's familiar with the magic
Is
neep,
bound
judging
to
by her
bloom.
enthusiasm.
I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now.
Thank you very
and
much.
you
I'll
can
take
return to
good use of that.
harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay. Right.
Let's see how to balance my
Let's see how this is working and how this is going to be balanced.
Dittany's restorative properties make it
Potting table
ideal
unlocked.
for
The small plants interact with that. So Dittany, it takes 10 minutes to grow. Okay, it's a good amount of time. So put that in there. Hopefully we'll have something else to do in the meantime whilst we wait for that.
Well done. Once it can
That
be
did look very
harvested,
smart,
your Dittany will be
with its
ready
own
to
personal
use in
cloud.
the health potion.
Watering
I'll
it.
let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
Okay, so Professor Sharp is the
What say we
potions teacher.
branch out? Introduce you to a
Not meeting him yet,
different
but
sort of flora. The Chinese chomping
the Chinese
cabbage.
chomping cabbage.
You'll
Okay.
find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do
That is
get
what I'm
tasty
interested in.
without something to chew. Fortunately,
They do
I
sound a bit
have
deadly.
for them to gnaw on. Dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other corners. It's just at the
She
end
is
of the
very
footbridge
passionate about her
leading out
job.
of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt,
Nothing but
has
respect for
kindly
that.
offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do
Okay. Where am I off to then? Up here.
Hello. Saw you on your way
Leander
to Hogsmeade
Pruitt.
the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm
Okay.
Leander. I'll be showing
A
you
pleasure.
the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there.
Okay.
Your lead.
Alright, well, thing is, you're showing me where to go, but I'm leading. Okay, cool. No problem.
Revelio.
We're going to do the classic
The dark arts.
Revelio.
Excuse me.
Thank you. I don't remember you, but thank you.
Sebastian. And he's good.
Oh, yeah.
Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was
I
brilliant.
did slaughter him
Oh.
quite badly. Emerald Highland
Oh.
attire.
Thank you.
Plenty of
Sebastian
plants here. I'm
himself.
just
I mean,
stealing.
I would have if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that?
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Ah, so he was the one where the dragon skull
Now, see
nearly
that
fell in
dummy?
and crunched him.
Just toss the cabbages at it,
Oh dear.
and they'll do the rest.
So we're throwing cabbages at a dummy, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're doing here. Okay. L1, and then select the Chinese chomping cabbage. Formidable chomping cabbage that, when released, attacks nearby enemies. Chomping cabbage seeds can be purchased at Dogweed and Death Cap. Okay. So let's see this in action. I've thrown a cabbage. Oh, wow. Okay.
Anything they can get their mouths on.
This is not
Planted some in her
the kind
garden
of cabbage
last
we're
year
used to.
keep the gnomes out.
Next time somebody tells me to eat my
But
greens,
they left her honking daffodils in
I'm going to think
tatters.
twice, I think.
Vicious little bastards, aren't they?
Whoa,
My kind of plants.
Mr.
Not
Pruitt.
like stupid booba tubers
Language,
and bouncing
son.
bulbs. The kind of plants
None of
that
that.
have your back in a fight.
Stupid
Not saying you
booba
can't go
tubers.
it alone, but well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Yeah, I was imagining that already,
Trust
to be
me,
honest with you.
Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were. I mean, of course, you're not someone to be trifled with.
I didn't even mean to be menacing, but
if you're keen, other plants too. One's your
I
parents.
feel like if you're
plants in the
intimidated,
garden.
then go with it.
You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
That was actually very useful. Thank you very much.
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Revelio, anything else for us to enjoy here? I don't think so. This is locked. We don't have the ability to get past any of these locks yet. What do we have out here? Oh, a page, okay. Revelio again. There it is, lovely. So you have the greenhouse tree. Situated at the centre of a Hogwarts greenhouse, this giant tree has a system of roots as deep-reaching and convoluted as the school's dungeons. Okay. This is beautiful, though. What a tree that is. Okay, let's return to Professor Garlick. Excuse me, mister. Seeds take time to grow. I'm fully aware. So it's got 6 minutes less. Okay. Shall leave that. The lesson's over. Okay. Let's have a chat with Professor Garlick to
I
round it
tended
off.
to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they won't too
Yeah,
much
something
trouble.
like that.
Oh, don't
Little
see
bit
any
menacing.
bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do.
I'm still
seem
in one
to be
piece, though, as she
quite
said, so it's all
fingers.
gone well.
Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Yeah, I have a feeling I'll be using it for more interesting things. I'll pretend that I care about
so
plants.
much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject.
Yeah, it's
Tend
gorgeous.
to your garden, and it will tend to you.
Definitely not my primary
Well,
focus,
I
but
suppose that's everything.
it will have its
Do
benefits.
come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
She is a very passionate lady. Thank you very much for that. 5 minutes left to go on that, so I think we should head over to meet with Natty, who wants to meet us somewhere. That is
I should think
on Miss
Professor
Gort.
Garlick would be more careful with her mandrakes.
Well, I actually agree with you there. Despite
What are you up to now?
your family history and family future, he seems alright, doesn't he, Omniscore?